Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, we're going to talk about minimalism, or when the vultures swoop in to steal your cash. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, so one thing the lifting industry is great at is trying to create a little minor issue and turning it into a major issue so they can profit, right? So they can just dig deep into your pockets and create a major problem that's out of a minor problem. Let's take a minor problem and make it seem like a major problem so we can dive deep into your pockets and steal your cash. And I'm seeing this to a degree on minimalism. Now, I have no issues with people putting out programs. Here's a program. If you don't have a lot of time, do this program, so on and so forth. But what tends to happen in this industry is we take a little teensy-tiny problem, right? Not a major issue, and we just kind of make it seem like the world's going to end. What we do is we overcomplicate things. We turn it into a big bowl of steaming sewage, right? We just get this big mess. We're like, oh no, I don't have much time. Let's overcomplicate minimalism. So the reason why I want to make this video was to remind you guys, if you don't have time, we don't need to overcomplicate minimalism. We don't need to overcomplicate training when you don't have time to train. It's very, very simple. And I want to give you guys some basic rules. I'm not just here to make fun of the circus that is, YouTube, InstaFit, whatever, lifting. I want to give you guys some rules to remember. Now, first and foremost, you don't have to change programs. Minimal type of training is for those 5% periods in your life where stress is kicking you hard, work is kicking you hard, life is kicking you hard. Maybe you got a new baby, maybe you got a new house, maybe you got a new job, whatever, right? Maybe you're transitioning something somewhere, so you can't train like you normally want to train, but you still want to continue pushing the gains train, choo-choo, right down the tracks. So we don't have to overcomplicate things. You don't have to switch to a new program. Here's some basic rules. Number one, what I tell my clients when they run into situations like this is, look at your major exercises and your minor exercises. What are your major exercises? They're really the meat and potatoes of your workout, and you can figure that out for yourself. We don't need to overcomplicate this. So on your major exercises, first thing you want to do is drop a set per major exercise. This is going to help reduce about 1/3 of your time in gym. Then for the more minor exercises, this could be anything you deem more minor. Let's say you did 2 back exercises and you have another one, and it's more of a minor back exercise. You could reduce that by 1 to 2 sets. So major type of exercises you can reduce by 1 set. Minor exercises you can reduce by 1 to 2 sets based on how much time you need. So you still have your progression approach. You still have your structure in place. You're just kind of paring it down a little bit. Now, what else can you do to reduce time? Well, you have exercises for body parts that aren't maybe necessarily a high priority. What are they? Calves. And you get to determine this, not me. I'm not throwing this out blanketly as a blanket statement. Calves, abs, maybe forearms. Maybe you're doing trap work and you consider it non-essential. You get to determine that, but you can toss that aside in periods where you need to train more minimally. Now, another thing you can do is add an extra rest day in. Okay, so if you're on a 4-day per week schedule, you can add in an extra rest day. Maybe train every 3rd day. Maybe train 3 days a week. You can adjust rest a little bit. It's okay to add an extra rest day into the mix as long as you're really not getting more than 10 days away from a major compound lift. So let's say your schedule is getting more than 10 days away from a major compound lift. You need to either tighten that shot group a little bit, or during these periods of minimalism, decide if you want to keep squats and deadlifts in. One good thing you can do is just during these hard periods, keep the big time-sucking, energy-sucking exercises out of the mix, like squats and deadlifts. Just put them aside for a while. You're not going to have to go through all the warm-up protocols and all the time-sucking energy that it requires to do these exercises. So there you have it, guys. Super simple. We don't need to overcomplicate minimalism. Minimalism is the 5% of time when you can't really give it in the gym. And, if you have a day this week where you just run out of time, remember these rules. Drop a set for major exercises, drop 1 to 2 for more minor exercises, set the optional body parts aside, etc., etc. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.